Hey man, we got the locks of the week, man. If y'all trying to get locks, free, easy money, y'all know where to head to, man. Ray, what are your locks today, man?
Free bets for this week. I'm going to start off hot this week. Got Alabama's team total under 30.5. Had quarterback struggles all this season so far. Hasn't put up that many points. Dominated Middle Tennessee State, who we can't really judge, but only put up 24 against the Texas team. And only put up 17 against the South Florida team. This Ole Miss defense is going to hold them really well. I think their quarterback's going to struggle. And 30.5 is just way too high for this team total. I'm smashing the under. Next up, I got Bo Nix over 308.5 passing yards. This Colorado defense struggles. No Travis Hunter this week. We know their offense is good. We know it's going to be a high-scoring game. 308 for Bo Nix against this Colorado defense should be nothing. It wouldn't surprise me if the numbers went into the 500s. That's how much I really like this play. But I think he'll definitely get over 400. So 308 is way too low. I'm smashing that. Kentucky minus 13.5 against a terrible Vanderbilt team. They lost to UNLV last week with a backup quarterback. They let them put up 40 points against them. They're just terrible all around. They were down 30 to 17 going into the fourth quarter and had to put up 40 points just to still lose by 3. This Kentucky team is as good as they've been the last couple of years, if not better. I really believe in this Kentucky team, and I think they're going to blow out Vanderbilt. For my fourth and final lock of the week, I have FSU minus 2.5 points against Clemson. I believe this Clemson offense is inefficient. We've seen them this year. They don't look good in any stage of the game. They only scored 7 points against any real competition. That was against Duke. I believe Jordan Travis is the most consistent quarterback in the league or in college football. 63%, 8-to-1 touchdown ratio. I believe he's really high up in the Heisman race. I think he's going to have a Heisman game this week against LSU, against a good opponent. I mean, he was 23 of 31, 342 yards, 4 touchdowns, 95 QBR. I think he's going to have another showing like that this week. I don't know what his line is, but it's probably another lock. But I have FSU covering 2.5 points this week big. I have them beating Clemson by closer to 20. So 2.5 is nowhere near big enough for this line. That's my locks for the week. Kyle, what you got?
So we starting off hot, man. Picking up where you left off with FSU. I'm doing the FSU teaser, though. I'm going to tease that total to minus 6.5. So I'm taking the minus 6.5, getting a little bit of juice. So, I mean, like Ray said, I don't care where they're playing. I don't care if they're playing at Clemson, Georgia, Mars. I don't care where they're playing. FSU's going to smash Clemson. My next bet, I've got the Colorado versus Oregon game. I've got the over at 70.5. I mean, like we said earlier, it's going to be a shootout. Colorado's giving up 490 yards per game, almost 500. And they're giving up 30 points a game also. And Oregon allows 18 points per game, but it's a little messed up because they played some weaker teams earlier on. But Colorado's defense is hot garbage. Oregon, they'll get 75% of the way there by themselves. So if Colorado does a little bit of the work, that'll be an easy lock. Next up, I've got Notre Dame plus 3.5 or plus 3 at home. I think they'll win outright. So I'm really thinking about taking the money line, but I think it'll be a decently close game. But I can see Notre Dame win by a touchdown or more, honestly. And those are my 3 bets for the week.
I agree. I don't know what Ohio State's team total is, but I feel like it's going to be under. I don't believe that Common Core is going to have a good week this week. I think they're going to be inefficient on offense. I have Notre Dame winning this strictly off defense. I believe their offense is really good, and they're going to perform like they have been, but I think their defense is really going to show out this week like they haven't in the last couple of weeks.